from that, we then need to say, well, to achieve the strategic plan, we've got to do certain activities or projects. Because through those activities and projects, we will achieve our strategic plan and we will be sustainable. Now, this is where I think ERM and BCM are connected. The challenge is, it's not, do we do ERM first or BCM first? In my view, it needs to be integrated. It needs to be integrated. So, from my perspective is that if we've got to perform certain activities, certain projects, certain functions in order to achieve our strategic plan and become sustainable, then where BCM helps us as a management tool, it helps us identify the critical business function or prioritised activities. Because if those activities are not done, we will not achieve our strategic plan and we will not be sustainable. So they are key to our success. So that's the BCM component. Now, where risk management comes in, it says, okay, what are the threats to those activities? What are the threats to those specific business functions? That's the risk management component. So, for example, in my business consulting, one of the key activities is that I must do some projects. And what is critical to my projects is cash flow. Because if I don't have cash in, I cannot pay my employees. So cash flow is king. So what are the threats to my cash flow? So cash flow is my critical business function, got from BCM thinking. And then what are the threats, the risk management thinking, for that cash flow? Well, some of the threats are, if my staff do not perform to the right quality and upset the client, that will have an impact on my cash flow. So that is the risk event that will impact on that critical function, which will impact on my strategic plan, which will impact on my sustainability. My thinking. Management thinking is the future, including the event itself and recovery. Yeah? But BCP is simply post the event. Risk management didn't stop the event. Business continuity didn't stop the event. It happened. How we react to that is our risk plans or business continuity plans are implemented. The action we take place. We think about it before risk management thinking. We react after business continuity implementation. Yeah? Make sense? Or yeah, so that's the way I try to think about the two concepts. But you must think about it in parallel. As I tried to say before, whether your thinking is, do I think about the risks in the future without thinking about critical functions or critical activities? No, I must think about them together. And you cannot do one separate from the other. It's continuous thinking. It's around like this. Yeah? Not this, this, and this. Sorry. It's like this. And to try and then write that down for somebody to follow is more difficult. Because human beings like to go step 1, step 2, step 3. Yeah? Tahap 1, tahap 2. Yeah? It's not like that. It's because it's continuous. Yeah? Very difficult to write down and describe in a methodology. So that's why we have to have these discussions to clarify the thinking. So if you can come up with a good way of saying this is first and that is second, I'm sure you'll be earning millions of dollars.